they have indoor for all their different vendors. They got some cool stuff. I mean, these are things, I mean, heck, you put these at your house, but there's some campgrounds where people are allowed to put these kind of things on their sites, and that's who buys these things. I mean, that tiki hut thing, that's about 25 grand, has everything you need in it. So it's pretty cool. But again, more My Pillow guys here. So showing you, I guess, the difference between the type of air that's flowing out of them, and that's showing you how much it's being pulled out of there. So difference is, this is a regular little fan. That's a big fan. So this is not a leading competitor. Folks, you do not want that fan in your bathroom, in my opinion, because you flush that toilet, what a pain in the butt. So this is not even comparing apples to apples with this thing. That'll be comparing that Max Air. Any of the big fans will do the same thing. Those who know, know. Now let's see what they're comparing here. Okay. Okay, these are the furnaces. Of course, it all comes down to how it's ducted on how much air is coming through. So no telling how that's ducted there. For those of you that never seen a frame of a fifth wheel or of a trailer, but this is a Lippert frame, and I'm not sure what this is for, but this thing has, I mean, springs on it. It has dual shocks, has a great support system there. Instead of having the springs, it's having some other type of system on it. Also has ABS, True Course Dynamic Brake Boost, whatever that is. You can see for the slide outs, it's the rack and pinion style, which is nice. But there's opposing slides on this one. This is a rather short fifth wheel. But the difference is with this particular one also is that it has a hitch receiver, and that hitch receiver has a 3,000 pound tow rating as well as a 300 pound tongue weight. So if you're just going to put bikes on there or something like that, it'll hold 300 pounds. So that's what you're looking at, what an actual frame looks like before they actually build on it. So, of course, they got a place where you go relax in here. You can go, they even have a fire going on in here. People cold, they come in here and warm up. A lot of places in here trying to get you to come over and hang out with them. Here's National Hilton Head RV Resort, which is a really nice one. 1,000 Trails, of course, they're all over the place. They're trying to sell memberships there. Paradise Oak. Looks like that's in Bushnell in Florida. Selling all kinds of cookware stuff, makeup. Oh, these things are something. They try to sell these things for thousands of dollars. It's amazing. Electric bikes, they're a big thing these days. All different sizes. Of course, special chairs, fire pits, patio furniture. Everybody needs awnings, right? But supposedly these things are built for wind, and what they're doing is, as you see what they're doing, they're putting the concrete blocks in there. Showing you what the wind. That kind of, you can see the wind on the flags back in the background too. So, but see, in all fairness, these awnings aren't even strapped down, and they're electric awnings back in the back. If it was that kind of wind, I wouldn't even have I'd have my electric awning strapped down. These are collapsible seats. You can see how they fold up. They're in a little bag. Then you can put them up. Looks like they're making. They have a luxury golf and motor coach resort, and they're selling homes, little one-bedroom homes. So. See, what do we got going on here?
We say 3 or 4 and up just because.
Battleborn with the. Now, those are the batteries. I'll be having these guys come on my podcast. We're going to talk about the difference with batteries. How you doing there, buddy?
How's it going, Paul?
Good to meet you. So, I want to kind of educate people on the difference in the different style batteries that are out there. All kinds of technical help here as well. I mean, you have all the different manufacturers here, aftermarket manufacturers, resorts you can go hang out at. This is Waterside, and this is located in Sebring, Florida. Of course, gas stop, which is important on your LP tanks. Luckily, today is Wednesday, and this is going to be a zoo come Friday. I love these things. How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Wonderful. So you need some knives? Got all kinds of knives. You need to exercise? They'll let you exercise here. Eliminate back pain. Interesting.
Okay, he's got your info. I know he's with a guy named
Another developer. Yeah.
So this is a luxury RV condos, townhome RV resort. Interesting. Overnights.com. How you doing there, sir? So you got your stuff all up and rolling?
Up and rolling. Yep. How are you doing?
You guys are sophisticated right now, aren't you? You know, this isn't. You guys weren't like this over at Hershey, were you?
Yeah.
2 years ago when you first started.
We were pretty close to this.
Were you? But now you have a heck of a lot more offered, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
A lot more hosts for sure.
Good deal, folks. Check them out. RV Overnights. If you do a lot of traveling, big advantage to this.
Then you start saying. Yeah. I was wondering how many were up on the way to Georgia.
You need Cutterly. Got all kinds of stuff here, folks. I enjoy walking around here, kind of checking out the new things that they come out with. Harvest hosts.
Where are you coming from?
At least today is not very crowded.
Girls, you don't know unless you talk. $3.50. Have questions on cows again?
So, you know, get a place to relax here if you want to. For those of you that need to indulge, they got you covered here, folks. They got everything. You into sports? So this is a new toilet that have you seen? This is what they call this is a dry toilet. So
That's your waist.
Okay, now what? Okay.
It's gonna wrap up around. It's gonna suck it in. It's gonna be ready to use again. Traps everything in there, all the smell and everything included. You get roughly 15 flushes out of one of those cartridges.
So that's what they call a dry flush toilet. It's becoming more and more popular. I've actually had a couple people now asking me about these for an RV to see if they could put these in them because they, for whatever reason, they don't want to be dealing with the dumping. So this is, I'm going to take one of their cards. But it's an interesting setup, and you know, it's even beneficial for people that have the smaller RVs that don't have the toilets with them. This would be ideal. So let's show you how it changes.
So then you just opens it there. That's the black bag. That just pulls up around it. Throw it out in the garbage. You put another black bag around the base. Pop one of the cartridges in.
Just a minute. So,
it's
the
ready to
black
go.
bag, you have to wrap it around it or what?
Nope, you just pull it out. It's just a garbage bag, just to make it easy.
Oh,
So that way you just pick it up and now you can just throw it out. As opposed to having to pull the whole thing out. This is just pull.
So the dry toilet, folks, it's available. So if you need lighting,
Not a pedal one.
you need scooters, they fold up really easy.
it's a good. Yeah, it works perfect with that.
Well, we have to make it to the end of this, and then we'll go. All right, Jerry, we're going to the end, and then we're done.
You want somebody to cook for you? This guy will help you out.
It is the cutest little thing in the world. But we have a lot of folks ask us, and we let our company know. They all ask, do you have something smaller than the woodwork? Well, we do. 3/4 quart. That's a 2-quart. But this is the 1 quart. That doesn't have a lid, right? It's just like it. We just
RV roofing. I'll be interviewing these people. Thank you. Critical information for things. So
loving this.
some good stuff. So hopefully that gave you a kind of a preview of what you could expect as far as all the different vendors that are at this show. There's over 400. This is just one of 3 different buildings that has vendors here. Thanks for watching.